really short stool. This is weird. Tall. All right, but so I think I know what you're thinking. Aren't you getting a little old for this? Yeah, that's what my wife says before sex. That's not fair. Obviously, my wife doesn't say that before sex. We don't have sex anymore. So, no, just for the record though, we've been married for 33 years. Thank you. Longer than many of you have been alive. And, we try to keep it real. We try to keep it fresh. It's not easy to keep it fresh after 33 years. You gotta work at it. Especially since my wife's into black guys. But that's okay, because she's also blind. Yeah, that hurts. Her. Then I moved the furniture. Anyway, it's an old Helen Keller joke. We're back to junior high. But we try to keep it fresh. Like last weekend, we went for couples massages, and that was cool. And the guy's like working me over, when it was my turn. It's like I felt like a loaf of bread, like bread dough. He's just working me, and the whole time I'm just hoping I don't rise. Because that is not how I want to celebrate Pride Month next month. It's not good. I should probably tell you at the top that I have a personality disorder. It's fairly common among white men in America of my age. I suffer from high self-esteem, which tends to allow me to do things that I might not otherwise try that can be hazardous to my health that might not work out, like stand up. Particularly bad for you folks if this doesn't go as well as I'm sure it will. I was talking about my wife earlier. She's a teacher. She teaches middle school. So think of all you middle school teachers and send them $10 because you probably fucked with them like my kids fuck with my wife. It's a tough job, and I think the worst part of these parent-teacher meetings that she has to go to, and she goes to these meetings and it's always about the kid who won't shut up, won't sit down, won't finish his homework, like comics. And she sits there listening to them, and they want answers. They want something, earnest and science-based and data-based to understand their kid. And sometimes, I know, my wife just goes, we've done a lot of tests. It's not ADD, and we don't see a learning disability. We think maybe, and we don't see this very often, it could be your son is just a dick. Yes, back there. Your brother is a dick. What else? My wife is a kind of a nervous flyer. I flew out from Boston. Glad to be with you guys. I am not originally from Boston, as the accent might imply. I'm from Philadelphia. But I flew out here, and I like flying. I fly a lot for my work. My wife's kind of a nervous flyer, but I did get nervous on the way out here when this happened mid-flight, right after takeoff. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Captain Kent from the cockpit. Oh, it looks like... I'm gonna have to turn on the fasten seatbelts. Where the fuck was he? Did he get a bomb threat? Did he have to fart? Jesus! We're dying up there. At the end of the flight, we're landing here in Phoenix, and the flight attendant says we're going to pass through the cabin and collect any unwanted items. I'm never flying Spirit Airlines again because she wouldn't take my son, my tuition bills, or my lack of self-esteem. So you guys ever hear of face blindness? Do you know this? You see sort of it, right? Where you can't remember people at all. And that's got to be kind of tough, but I sometimes think I might want to have face blindness, but only for assholes and ugly people and Kim O'Boyle, who wouldn't go to prom with me. That sucked. Hopefully not the joke. So last thought, I was listening to the radio the other day and I heard an ad for an Oriental rug store, and I thought, Oriental rugs is the only time you can use the word Oriental and not be a fucking racist. Right? When you talk about Oriental rugs. Why is that? It's like it's left behind. Because I'm pretty sure that if African American slaves had perfected some home textile, we wouldn't be talking about Negro blankets today. Right? I mean, that's just the way it is. Anyway, I'm Paul from Boston. Thanks for hanging with me. Have a great evening.